And here we are. You're wondering, what is this venue? As Malice makes their way to the ring. You're thinking, what is the venue here? The venue, this is taking place in the recreation area of the Arizona Psychiatric Penitentiary. Yes, hence lockdown. This is where they keep RLWF champion and convicted psychopath Hannibal Armstrong. They have walled off this section here for us. Here's Malice making their way into the ring. So a lot of the crowd that are here are guards and family of the guards. Some family of the inmates as well. And then, of course, loyal RLWF fans. So Hannibal Armstrong is not going to have far to go tonight.
They are ready for a fight.
But here come the champs. They are going to be defending their belts. It is the Gate Crashers, the tag team champions.
Of course, the title is on the line.
High energy, ready to go. This is going to be a great match.
I know the champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better.
But Malice was looking strong, in particular, Nikita Nightmare, in that last match. As she fully recovered from that match is a whole other issue. But on the assumption,
Son of a bitch.
Sharknado Watcher 1, how are you, Shark? Thank you very much for that sub. It is very much appreciated, sir. Sharknado, of course, in the RLWF. He's going to be fighting later in that big Elimination Chamber match. And if he wins that one, he is going to be battling for the title in the main event.
The challengers are coming in on top of their game.
Referee getting the belts, those beautiful women's tag team belts.
Championships.
All right, Zinda and Rachel Warren starting off.
Titles was a turning point for these superstars.
Zinda with a big clothesline,
They either keep the title
coming in
or we
hot.
have new champions. Either way, it'll be hot news on WWE.
But a nice move there by Rachel Warren to send Zinda to the mat. Springboard misses completely. Misses completely on that one, but that's okay. Still early days. Zinda making her pay for it, though. Stomping away now.
Up to the top rope.
Zinda is going to go top rope.
From way up.
And she nails her with a double axe handle right across the top of the head. Rachel Warren still a little dizzy. Missed on that body press. Zinda looks like she's going to tag in Nikita Nightmare. Nikita Nightmare almost single-handedly responsible for sending Malice to this title match.
Fighting back with a counter.
Let's see if she's still got something in the tank after that incredible match. She's going to set her up for a submission hold early. They're not messing around. They want those belts.
Last submission.
Oh, serious peril. No, she counters.
Rachel Warren gets out of that one, but you can see her back is in a little bit of pain.
She's got an answer for that.
Jawbreaker reversal, and now a springboard from Nikita Nightmare misses. Rachel Warren sidesteps that, and then split leg drop. And now Rachel Warren wisely tagging off to her partner, Jessie Scott. From Gold Coast, Australia.
Scooped up.
Fallaway slam with the
Fallaway slam. I thought she was going to bridge for the pin. Opted not to.
She's going up.
And now Jessie Scott going top rope. Nikita spots her, though. Gives her a shot to the face. But Jessie Scott still manages to get the high-flying move. Goes in for the pin.
She is still fighting.
Listen, if we learned anything last night, it was that Nikita Nightmare, you're going to have to do a lot more than that to get her pinned. Huge headbutt there from Jessie Scott. Nikita Nightmare now, double underhook, suplex into a pin. Barely got a 1 count on that one.
Has enough energy for a simple kick out.
And Nikita Nightmare sends her into the corner. Has her up for a slam. And now what? I think she was going to try and get her into the corner there, but Jessie Scott fighting her way out. Does not want to be trapped in a corner with Zinda and Nikita Nightmare. And Nikita Nightmare with the reversal. And now she's going to tag in Zinda. You can see the size difference here between Jessie Scott and Zinda, but Jessie Scott showing some good power. Fall away slam. Got to the chops there. And then sends her back down to the mat. Stomping away now. Listen, it's not a finesse move, but it gets the job done. And now she's going to tag in Rachel Warren. Just go straight for the pin. Woo, that was closer than I thought it was going to be. I'm not gonna lie. Zinda fights her way to her feet. And now sends Rachel Warren all the way to the outside. Follows her out there. And now showing off that power, just tosses her straight into the apron. But Rachel Warren fighting back. The champions. You know, we've talked a lot about Nikita Nightmare's resilience in the match yesterday, but the champions have shown themselves to be resilient throughout their entire reign as tag team champions. I don't think either team is going to have an easy night. Nikita Nightmare just kicking the crap out of Rachel Warren right now. And one final one to the side of the head. She's going to go for the pin. That might do it. Are we going to see new champs? No, Jessie Scott comes in to save her partner. And Nikita Nightmare sends her outside for her trouble. Nikita Nightmare, very dangerous from the top rope. She's waiting for Rachel Warren to get up. Rachel Warren does not seem to know where Nikita is, and she pays for it. She's going for the pin. This could be it. Are we going to see Malice already? Whoa, Rachel Warren just barely kicks out. And now Malice double teaming Jessie Scott. Zinda goes out after Jessie Scott. That was so close. Zinda making sure that Jessie Scott isn't going to prevent another pin. But Rachel Warren taking care of business, and now Jessie Scott taking care of business, reversing their fortunes against Malice here. Like I said, you cannot count the champs out. They have those belts for a reason. There's the pin on Nikita Nightmare. Only a 2 count. Only a 2 count. Zinda now sends Jessie Scott into the gates there. Huge punch to the side of the head, and Rachel Warren's going for the pin here. Zinda comes in for the save and then hastily heads out. Nikita Nightmare trying to take control, but Rachel Warren not letting her. Springboard move. Goes for the pin again. 2.5. Nikita Nightmare refusing to be pinned. But she desperately needs a tag. Look at that move. And now Rachel Warren is going to let Jessie Scott see if we can find some kind of combination that's going to finish off Nikita Nightmare here, but they just can't seem to find it. Jessie Scott going for a little more direct approach than her partner. Slap to the face. The frustration clearly showing here. Trying to bring her over to the corner, but Nikita Nightmare having none of it. Nikita Nightmare really needs to get a tag. Up and over. Look at that suplex. And now she's going for the tag.
Here's her tag.
And Zinda is in. Zinda using that raw power advantage. Goes for a pin. That might be a little optimistic, especially with Rachel Warren right there. Zinda now sends Rachel Warren out to the ringside. Zinda with a brutal elbow drop. I think this might be a little bit out of Zinda's range, and I think she realized that when she got up there. Decided to thought a little better of that move. But here we go. This is the power that we're talking about with Zinda, just hurling her around the ring. And then tagging in Nikita Nightmare. Jesse Scott has her up and face first into the mat. Rachel Warren tagged in now. Has her by the arm. She's got her in the arm bar. I don't think she's going to tap there. I think she's just doing a little bit of damage. Now she's going for the pin. Zinda breaking up the pin, saving her team. There's the split leg drop again. Zinda finally chased out of the ring by the referee. Jesse Scott with a kick to the back and a quick pin. Only the 2 count. Like I say, Nikita Nightmare.
This is unreal.
I mean, we don't know what it takes to pin her at this point. Gate Crashers must be getting frustrated. Has her in the corner. Jesse Scott has her up. Body slam. And then a kick to the back. Stomping away. Tags in Rachel Warren. Some nice quick tags by the champs. Smart tag team wrestling, but nothing seems to be able to get Nikita Nightmare down. And look at that tilt-a-whirl DDT out of nowhere and a quick pin. 2 counts. Rachel Warren, a critical kick out there. Caught her completely by surprise. And now, again, with a series of kicks to Rachel Warren. And then a final one to the side of the head. Is she going to go for the pin again? No, she is going to tag out to Zinda. Zinda comes in. Rachel Warren just now getting up. Zinda is going to send her for a ride again. Swings her around and around. Face first to the mat. Rachel Warren doesn't know where she is right now. And she's got a submission hold locked in. And a huge drop kick comes in to save Rachel Warren. But Zinda still in control, has her way up, and a huge power slam into a pin. Is this going to be enough? Rope break. Rope break. Has her up. Look at the power. Goes for the pin. We could see new champs. 2, 3, and that's it. That is it. Malice are your new women's tag team champions. Nikita Nightmare did the hard work to get Malice into this match, to get them this opportunity. And then Zinda, using her incredible strength advantage, put away the Gate Crashers. Unbelievable. What a story.
Here are your winners and the new women's tag team champions.
There they are, your new tag team champions.
Tag team champions. What a moment.
We really are looking at a new era, Cole.
Gate Crashers. There we go. Little pyro to celebrate. Nothing wrong with that. The Gate Crashers have been great champions, but their reign is over, and the reign of Malice has begun. What a match. Up next, a one-on-one Extreme Rules match. First out of the gate, from the future right into your living room, it is Aldo Cruz. Aldo Cruz with moves that haven't even been invented yet. Let's see if any of them involve swinging a chair at someone's head. I don't know how innovative you can get with that, but I'm sure if anybody can, it's going to be this man, Aldo Cruz.
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over. He's in perhaps the best physical condition of his life.
We will see his opponent shortly. There he is, Aldo Cruz, always ready to go. The fans letting them know what they think, which is they don't think very highly of him. But you got to respect him as an athlete and as a superstar. And his opponent, that's right, Terry Wonderful.
261 pounds, Terry Wonderful.
Now, these two had a match last week on Mayhem. And at that match, Aldo Cruz beat Terry Wonderful. But then after the match, he continued to pummel Terry Wonderful in a complete lack of sportsmanship. Terry Wonderful was pretty sore about it, and so the commish gave them an Extreme Rules match to kind of work it out amongst themselves here. So Terry Wonderful looking for a bit of retribution on this one. So these two definitely don't like each other. That's always going to make an Extreme Rules match that much more extreme. They lock up. Terry Wonderful has him into the corner. Aldo blocks the chop. Sends him over. Aldo Cruz. A couple of kicks to the side of the head, dismissively. Cruz, springboard move with the moonsault, going for a quick pin. Top Rope Tokes, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. You picked a good time to come in at the pay-per-view, baby. Aldo Cruz in control now against Terry Wonderful. Has him up and over.
He's on the downside. He's got to reevaluate his approach at this point. Oh, God, what an elbow.
Aldo just absolutely pummeling Terry Wonderful with that combo. Terry Wonderful has got to get something going here quickly, or he is going to find himself defeated quickly. But here with the reversal, trying to get some momentum. Terry Wonderful, that's that kind of high energy. You give him an opportunity, and he's going to take it. Terry Wonderful stomping away. He's got him in a submission move. Aldo Cruz not going to fall for that one. Shot to the back. Drops him straight on his spine. Oh, he picks him up. Went for the pin. Decided not to. He's playing with him now. Now he's going for the pin, but obviously Terry gets the shoulder up on that one. Elbow drop. Terry Wonderful with the reversal. Aldo Cruz's arrogance is exactly the kind of thing that might get him in trouble in this match. You're not going to see the same from Terry Wonderful. Terry Wonderful locks in the submission hold. The referee waiting to see if Aldo's going to tap, but Aldo rolls out of that move. And now Aldo in control. He sends him straight out to the ringside the hard way. The fans getting an up-close view. Tosses him back into the ring. Aldo rolls him over slowly for the pin. Kicks out after 2. Terry Wonderful. Aldo Cruz has him up now. Uh-oh. This can't be good. Right on his neck. But Aldo Cruz is not done yet. Or is he just repositioning him, going for the pin here? No, he is not finished with Terry Wonderful yet. Locking him into the rings of Saturn here. He wants to make Terry Wonderful tap. It's not enough just to pin him. Terry Wonderful needs to do something to get out of here. He manages to finally release. And now Aldo Cruz going for the pin. Nothing wrong with being medicated. It's the weekend, Top Rope Folks. Don't even worry about it. Everything's more entertaining when you're medicated. Terry Wonderful, there's the reversal from Aldo Cruz. Terry Wonderful still not able to get any momentum going in this match. No problem. Much appreciated, Top Rope. And now the Rings of Saturn locked in again. Is Terry Wonderful going to be able to tap? He taps. He taps, and Aldo Cruz defeats Terry Wonderful again. Made him tap.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Well, let me tell you, Terry Wonderful wanted a second opportunity for revenge on Aldo Cruz, and Aldo Cruz manhandled him for most of the match. I think Terry Wonderful might be best advised to let this one go, but we shall see in future. And there it is, the Rings of Saturn. That's a painful move. You can't fault Terry Wonderful for, especially after it locked in the second time, for tapping, but not how he wanted this match to go by any stretch of the imagination. There's Aldo celebrating in the ring. Telling off the fans they don't really like it, but he doesn't seem to care.
This one was about as lopsided as they come.
It was, listen, you got to give him credit. The fans don't like the result, but you got to give the man credit. That was an easy win for him. That was an easy win for him against a tough opponent. A feather in Aldo's cap. Next match at Lockdown. One-on-one match from the women's division. Look out. Chainsaw in hand. I don't know whether it's a smart idea to bring a chainsaw into a psychiatric penitentiary for the criminally insane. I don't really know that that's really wise. I would have thought that the guards might have prevented this and probably should have. I mean, realistically, I think also they might want to take a look and see whether the Butcher deserves to be a resident here along with Hannibal Armstrong, but that's for the state to decide, not for me. I'm just an announcer. But the Butcher has been on a roll lately. There was talk of the Butcher possibly getting a shot at the women's title tonight. I think a win here would certainly put her top of the list. And her opponent, though, not to be outdone, another very strong competitor who has been doing very, very well as of late. It is the Spanish assassin Silencio.
From Madrid, Spain, the X Factor. All these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry.
Very different styles between these two, very different strategies between these two, but both equally effective. All right, I am going to see if I can't get this prediction working now. I think it worked this time, so there you go. You can let me know. Put your points where your mouth is. You can let me know who you think is going to win this match between the Butcher and Silencio.
I think she's going to take that energy into the match, too.
All right, both participants checking the ropes there, making sure everything's fine. Silencio with a huge kick to the gut. And now stomping on the arm. Silencio, obviously the faster of the two, but the Butcher, stronger and tougher, one might argue. Showing off that strength here, tossing Silencio into the corner. Gonna do that again, tossing her across the ring again. The Butcher, not a complicated wrestler, but very effective. There's the pin. Only a 2 count. The Butcher working on the arm of Silencio now. She has been expressly told that she is not allowed, tossing her again across the ring. She is not allowed to use the chainsaw in the match. Middle rope. Missed on the drop kick. But still in control of the match here. Trust me, the Butcher asked whether she was allowed to use the chainsaw. She has lobbied for that aggressively several times behind the scenes. And she has been advised many, many times that she is not allowed to. So I suspect that she is going to continue to push for that, but it's not going to happen. And the Butcher absolutely brutalizing Silencio, but Silencio with the huge clothesline. And now knee drop to the gut, kick to the gut. You can't count Silencio out. She's a very devious person. Huge elbow drop right across the chest. And she's going to go for the pin herself. This might be it. It is not 2 count, but she has really, really turned this around now. She's got to keep the pressure on, though. Into the corner. And then an uppercut. What a move. What a move. Silencio using that agility. Has her up now. And a big slam again. Silencio, no weakling. Top rope. Waiting for the Butcher to get up. Missed on the drop kick. And now the Butcher is going to try and retake the control here. What a... Just smashed her right to the ground with one hand. The Butcher, absolutely brutal. Showing off the gun show there to the crowd. Stomping away on Silencio. Got to the gut. Silencio now. Hurricane Rana and then standing press. But now the Butcher. These two, this match has been back and forth the whole time. And now here's the power, but no! Silencio with the reversal into a DDT. I tell you, the Spanish Assassin is always thinking. Always thinking. And now, swinging neck breaker. That might be enough. Wow. Only the 2 count, but the Butcher, you can see, I think that was more muscle memory than actually getting the getting it up. We're in the middle rope now. Missed. Probably should have went for the top rope, get a little more distance there. Handstand knee drop. Silencio is just not letting up. She knows that she has the Butcher against the ropes, but now the Butcher literally has her against the ropes. Forearm smashes to the back there. And now the Butcher to the top rope and a huge elbow drop. Lifts her up and tosses her again across the ring. One more time by the looks of it. Silencio cannot get her feet underneath her with this relentless attack. Trying to roll her over, I think, for a Boston Crab or a camel clutch. She's got that locked in Boston Crab. Will Silencio tap? She has got that really cinched in.
And she releases the hold as she feels that enough damage has been done.
Did not tap, to her credit. Look out. And again with the DDT reversal. Or no, she got the slam on her. I thought she reversed it. I got a little confused myself. Two there. That happened so quick, I don't know what the heck happened.
Some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues.
The Butcher. Rights and lefts. Arm wringer, but then a straight shot by Silencio. Silencio has her up. Scoop slam. Handstand knee drop. Listen, I'm glad that I don't have channel points to bet in this, because look at that beautiful moonsault. This is going to be a long way for an elbow drop, but she nailed it. That could very well be it for the Butcher. And that's it. There's the win for Silencio. Flung herself 2/3 of the way across the ring for that big elbow drop, and that was enough to get the victory. We'll see some of the highlights. What a match, though. Look at that move. Both women back and forth over and over and over again in this match. Listen, if she had to use the chainsaw, it would have been a much easier match for her. But still, impressive. Like I was saying, I'm glad I don't have channel points to bet on these matches, because I don't know who I could have picked in that match.
She's got to be proud of this win.
But a big win for Silencio. These two looking to set themselves up as the next in line to challenge for the women's title. And Silencio took that one step further today. The fans a little less impressed, but listen, credit where credit is due. The Spanish Assassin pulls it out again. Tornado tag match. First team out. Who have we got? It's Crossbows.
The following contest is a tornado tag team match.
Crossbows, a very successful team here in the RLWF. Perennially in contention for the tag team belts. Weren't able to beat the Blue Bloods at the last pay-per-view. They're not going to get the opportunity at this pay-per-view, but any chance for a victory, these two are going to take it. So we will see who their opponents are going to be. It's a tornado tag team match, so all four men are going to be in the ring at the same time. Makes things a little more challenging than a traditional tag team match. Their opponents heading to the stage now. It's Old School. Fisher Bailey on the left, Peter Allen on the right.
487 pounds.
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife.
Fantastic robes and even more fantastic facial hair. It's Old School. Two of the more veteran members of the RLWF, but don't let that fool you. They are still in phenomenal shape, and they have all that veteran experience ready to unleash on their opponents. Let's get the prediction started, and you can let me know who you think is going to win this one. Old School or Crossbows.
These tag teams showing they're ready to do battle under tornado tag rules. Always a match that'll make
Fisher Bailey and Bad Ben Cross pairing off. There's Peter Allen tossing Lee Bowman like a sack of potatoes. Ben Cross with the big body splash there.
trampling the opposition. He's burying elbows to the midsection.
Fisher Bailey with a nice reversal there. Lee Bowman sends Peter Allen for a ride with that suplex there. Fisher Bailey pounding away, stomping away on Ben Cross's hand.
His aggression, just pure brutality. Oh, man. What a nasty STO. Oh, just turn that around.
Lee Bowman just going to town on Peter Allen there, but Peter Allen with the comeback. Fisher Bailey getting the crowd hype because Ben Cross is flat on his back on the outside. He decides to come help him out. But Ben Cross ready for him. Now Fisher Bailey with the reversal. Peter Allen has Lee Bowman up, but Lee Bowman gets out of it. Lee Bowman has him up and straight down with the Falcon Arrow. Peter Allen gets up quickly, though. Lee Bowman has him up against the ropes. Fisher Bailey sends Bad Ben Cross head first into the ring post. Lee Bowman now in the corner. Peter Allen setting him up for something. Didn't quite work. Got their wires crossed. Lee Bowman has Peter Allen in the corner now. And running Bulldog. Bowman again just hammering away on Peter Allen. Oh, Peter Allen taking a lot of damage here from Lee Bowman. Fisher Bailey going to town on Bad Ben. Maybe they need to switch dance partners or something. Peter Allen coming back against Lee Bowman now. Ben Cross with the pump handle suplex. Lee Bowman drops Peter Allen across Fisher Bailey. There's the pin. Fisher Bailey saves his partner. Things getting a little chaotic now. Fisher Bailey has Lee Bowman up. Neckbreaker. Fisher Bailey stomping away. Now they've kind of switched partners. Let's see if that reverses their fortunes at all. There's a pin by Peter Allen on Ben Cross. That's it. That's it. Fisher Bailey was all ready to go to pin Lee Bowman. But Old School making quick work of a really great team in Crossbows. Wow. Like I said, they must have been listening to me. I should be a manager. I should be down there at ringside. I said they'd have better luck if they switched partners, and they immediately did, and they immediately won. But there's your winners, Old School. What a match, Old School. The fans loving it. Big win for the veterans here. Great match. Up next, a one-on-one Falls Count Anywhere match. First out to the ring. You can see the beautiful Lockdown and RLWF logos, but who cares? Because look at it, Smash Sanchez. Smash Sanchez. An absolute beast of a man.
Weighing in at 305 pounds,
Smash Sanchez. Another wrestler who has gotten some significant victories, but hasn't been able to put it all together yet for a title win. But listen, a belt around that waist would not look inappropriate. Let's see who he is going to have to face in this match. He is pacing. He is ready. He's like a coiled spring, ready to go.
Here we go, guys.
He is up against Sam the Scorpion Taylor.
His opponent from Albuquerque, New Mexico, weighing in at 300 pounds, Sam the Scorpion Taylor.
Sam the Scorpion Taylor, another competitor who has racked up a lot of wins, but no gold around the waist yet. I think these are probably two of the top competitors in the men's singles division. Let's get the prediction going. These are two tough hombres. I would not want to be in the... I wouldn't even want to be the referee in this match. I don't want to be anywhere near this. It's going to be a heck of a match, but this is a good way for them to kind of separate themselves. You know what I mean? I think they're viewed a little bit equally in terms of their status. I think a win here would kind of make a clear distinction between the two of them when we're considering title matches going forward, especially at a pay-per-view. Smash Sanchez taking early control. Huge backbreaker. Another backbreaker. And one more just for fun. I mean, fun for us, but definitely not for Sam the Scorpion. Smash drops him off that top rope. Has him up and tosses him across the ring. Scorpion, 300 pounds of solid muscle. Not exactly an easy person to toss anywhere. But now the Scorpion with the reversal. Gives him a little chokehold. Both of these wrestlers. Come on, massive payoff. Both of these wrestlers, pretty vicious fighters. This is going to be a bit of a street brawl, I think, this match. They lock up. The Scorpion sends him into the corner. Works on that leg, but then a quick reversal from Smash Sanchez. What a combo. Sam Taylor just going to town. And now Smash Sanchez trying to return the favor, but a big headbutt by Sam Taylor reverses him. These two, they've given up on wrestling altogether. They're just going to pummel each other with their fists. It's just going to be fists and elbows till the end of the match here, I think. I don't know what's going on. What a shot. Kick to the gut. They are just going back and forth, absolutely brutalizing each other. I think all skill and strategy have gone out the window. Drops him face first across the turnbuckle, and now back to choking him again. The referee's got to keep that under control. And now the reversal by Smash Sanchez. Again, lifts him. Deadlift and then tossed straight across the ring. And now Smash Sanchez is going top rope. That's a lot of Sanchez. Diving knee drop right across the chest. I don't care who you are. That's going to hurt. Sanchez has him up again and drops him face first across the turnbuckle, returning the favor, no doubt. Sanchez tosses him all the way to the outside. Foot DDT, and then a stomp. But Sam Taylor with the reversal. Another reversal by Smash Sanchez. These two do not want to give up. Smash Sanchez jumped right in just to reset the countout. And what a shot to the gut.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
smashes him head first into the barricade. You can see these are just solid steel barricades, and then tosses him over to the concrete.
He's reminding his competition that they'll only ever be second best.
Sam Taylor comes back in. Smash Sanchez. That's got to be it. That's got to be it after that move. The strength it takes to hurl Sam Taylor around like that. No! Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What a kick out by Sam Taylor. Smash Sanchez into the corner. Gulak attack. He's getting him set up for something here. Sam Taylor better watch out. Up again, and one more for the road. That has to be it. There's no way he kicks out of this. I stand corrected. I stand correct. You know, listen. Credit to Sam Taylor. Smash Sanchez still very much in control of this match, though. He is literally tossing him all over the ring. Probably wondering what he has to do to put this guy away. He's nailed 2 finishers on him. Sanchez again going for a combo, has him up and over for a quick suplex. And now, with a reversal, Sam Taylor face first right into the mat. Desperately trying to come back. But Smash Sanchez with the quick hip toss. And now another counter. This is unbelievable. Neither one of these competitors looking to give up tonight. Scorpion working on the leg. Sam Taylor. Look out, he's setting up for something. He's setting him up for the Scorpion Sting. Smash Sanchez falls to one knee. Scorpion Sting to the back of the head. Is that going to be enough? Is this going to be... Oh, I thought that was going to be a huge comeback. But Smash Sanchez showing he's not about to give up either. A little bit of frustration there on Sam Taylor's part. What a back and forth match. This is incredible. I couldn't pick a winner if you paid me at this point. I have no idea. Another reversal from Smash Sanchez. Brings him over to the ropes. What's he going to do with him? Doesn't look good. Bashing away with the forearm onto the chest over and over and over again. And then one to the side of the head just for good measure. After all that Sam Taylor has endured in this match, one has to think that the next pin might be the last. Into the corner. But there is the reversal. Big clothesline. Sam Taylor face first into the mat again. Is that going to be it? 2, 3. Sam the Man Taylor. What an amazing match. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, Smash Sanchez absolutely pummeled him in that match. But Sam Taylor would not give up and came away with that victory. There he is. Listen. He's had his success. He has had incredible success and completely earned. Great match. Here it is. You can see the Elimination Chamber set up. Now we are going to see the 6 participants who won their way into this match by defeating opponents since the last pay-per-view over the last 3 weeks. And the first person out, Stone Justice.
The following contest is an Elimination Chamber match. Making his way to the ring.
The first 4 contenders are going to wind up in those pods. The final 2 that make their entrances are going to be the first 2 in the ring. And then after a period of time, one of the pods are going to open at random, and another participant is going to be introduced into the Elimination Chamber. You can smash him into the cage on the outside. You can smash him into the pods. Anything can happen. So Stone Justice going to make his way over to that first pod. And we are going to see who the next participant is. Again, the winner of this match gets a shot at the champ in the main event tonight. Jesus Cruz, the next participant out. Now, it adds a different layer of difficulty to it because you can't, you have to try and preserve your strength a little bit in this match here if you want to be at your best for that main event.
181 pounds.
Jesus Cruz.
Dozens of the toughest men and women in WWE history have
Heading to the ring,
structure, and this
and he is going to go into one of the pods. We are going to have to wait and see how the rest of these superstars shake out. You don't want to be one of the final 2 because that means you are in from the very beginning. Jesus Cruz takes a look at his competition. Takes a look at the pod. Hopefully you're not claustrophobic there, Jesus Cruz. In you go. He is locked in. Next participant. It's Sharknado.
From the Great Barrier Reef, weighing in at
Again.
272 pounds, the Tornado.
Is Sharknado going to understand the concept? They're going to lock him in that pod. Is he just going to immediately start attacking the inside of the pod, trying to get out? I don't know if he fully understands what's going on, but I do know that once they open that pod door, he is going to come out and cause a lot of havoc. And that's quite frankly what you're supposed to do in a match like this. But Sharknado has surprised us. He surprised us from time to time with a little bit of cunning strategy. So I am curious to see. He's a little suspicious, I think, of the pods. A little suspicious.
The standard bearer of this division and plans on proving it in a matter of moments.
But they are eventually going to try and herd him into one of those pods. Here he goes. Okay, I think he's finally getting the hint here. But what a huge opportunity this would be for Sharknado. To win this match. Well, we know from that patriotic music who's coming out next.
And from Fort Wayne, Indiana,
Matt Windham.
weighing in at 295 pounds, the All-American Matt Windham.
I agree with you, Shark. Long overdue. I agree 100%. Sharknado's had a little string of bad luck, but he had the luck when he needed it. Pulled out that victory to get himself to this match. Let's see if he can keep that focus. But again, when you take a look around these chambers at the rest of the competition, it's going to be a tough match for anyone to win here. Tough match for anyone. Matt Windham taking up that final chamber, so that means that the final 2 participants are going to be the first 2. Duking it out in the ring. Matt Windham heads into that chamber. Now, what order you're released from the pod? Again, fully random. Next participant. the Beast of the Bayou, Mason Marceau.
Baton Rouge, Louisiana, weighing in at 265 pounds, Mason Marceau.
The fans love him. Hopefully he's going to give us a slightly abridged version of his overly long entrance tonight, because he's going into the Elimination Chamber, but we shall see. That is 100% up to him. Marceau looking up at the chamber. He knows he's got a tough fight ahead of him. He's going to have to fight through all 5 of his opponents to get that victory. No easy task when the level of competition is this high. Realistically, any one of the people in this chamber could be pressing for a belt tonight. But only one of them are going to get that opportunity. And Mason Marceau is hoping it is him. And now the final participant. Well, now we know who this is going to be. Expect a little pyro. Let me just give you hints.
Can you dig it?
It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
There he is. Elijah George with that Money in the Bank case, which he could use to cash in for a title shot at any time. Now, obviously, if he wins tonight, he's not going to need it. But he could lose tonight and still cash in that case for a title shot. This is all the strategy that goes into being the front-of-the-line case holder. But it's not going to help him now, because he has got to get into that Elimination Chamber and go to work. Again, starting off as one of the first 2 is not ideal, but any one of these superstars could come out with a victory here. Elijah George smack-talking his opponents already. And we are ready at long last for the Elimination Chamber match. Mason Marceau takes Elijah George up early, but Elijah George with the reversal.
It's definitely an unfriendly environment. He's stalking his opponent from the
Elijah George going top rope already. Might be a little premature, but he lands the elbow.
really just laying it in.
Fortune favors the bold. Big leg drop onto the arm of Mason Marceau.
That's a good way to make your presence felt. And up the turnbuckle.
Top rope again. Elijah George showing off that kind of the agility that he has you would not expect of a big man. Huge drop kick. And now an elbow to the head. He's trying to make quick work of Mason Marceau. There's the pin. Only got a 1 count.
Hang in this one. Boom, right across the small of the back.
Face first into the mat.
Turning the tables.
And now Mason Marceau trying to mount a comeback here. Taking a couple of shots on Elijah George. Elijah George again, one of the few men who have one of only 2 men who have beaten Hannibal Armstrong in a match. The other being Matt Windham, also in this match.
Right to the knee.
Working on the knee now of Mason Marceau.
Gets slammed down.
Big slam. Going top rope. Listen, I don't know if going top rope is necessarily the best strategy, but it worked out there. He's going for the pin. There's only 5 seconds left until the first Elimination Chamber opens. Gets a 2 count. There go the lights. Who is going to be the next participant released into this match? It's Sharknado. Batter up, Shark. You're in. Elijah George stomping him to the mat, just continuing to go after Mason Marceau, and now Sharknado helping him out a little bit. Sharknado has Elijah George up. There you go, a nice little roll by Sharknado, but Elijah George with the counter. Mason Marceau reversal, a huge DDT. All three men just going at it in the center of the ring here. Sharknado, look out, doing what Sharknado does best. Spinning his opponents. But now he is tossed out to that hard exterior by Elijah George. Mason Marceau takes advantage of, oh, what a spine buster, what a move. And now he's going for the pin. Only gets a 2 count on Elijah George. Mason Marceau has Elijah George locked into a sleeper hold. Is that going to be enough to bring the big man down? Or is he going to escape? Oof! Sit out jawbreaker. That's one way to get out of that move. Oh, raking the nails across Mason Marceau's back with Sharknado there. Sharknado pounding at everybody, taking shots. Sends Elijah George into the corner, but then big elbow to the mat by Mason Marceau. Pounding away on Sharknado now. Big elbow drop, and who is the next participant to get into this ring? Matt Windham. Elijah George goes right to Matt Windham. And Matt Windham wants nothing to do with Elijah George yet. Now Matt Windham has Elijah George up, but Elijah George reverses. Mason Marceau taking care of Sharknado with a big suplex. Elijah George bounces Matt Windham off those ropes. Sharknado sent into the corner. Elijah George hammers Mason Marceau. And now going after the knee. Sharknado sneak attack on Matt Windham, but Matt Windham's able to reverse it. Elijah George setting Mason Marceau up for something. Look out. He dodges the kick and then responds to the suplex. Matt Windham. Double choke slam onto Sharknado. And there is the sleeper hold again. Is this going to be able to do it? Is that going to be enough? It is not. But Elijah George in bad shape. He goes for the pin. Mason Marceau. And Elijah George is the first person eliminated. Mason Marceau, after Sharknado now, sends him into the corner. And then a running forearm on Matt Windham. We are 5 seconds away from another competitor getting into this match. Who is it going to be? Jesus Cruz or Stone Justice? Stone Justice. Out of his pod and into this match. Matt Windham, big power slam, going for the pin against Mason Marceau. Only got the 2 count. Sharknado picks Marceau up off the mat, but Marceau with the reversal. Stone Justice going after Matt Windham. Top rope from Stone Justice. Nails Matt Windham with a knee drop. And now they switch dance partners here, and Sharknado has Matt Windham into the corner. Hitting against Stone Justice. Only gets the 2 count. Sharknado and Matt Windham continuing to go at it in the corner there. Sharknado has him up. Huge atomic drop. And power bombs Stone Justice to the outside. Sharknado going after Mason Marceau now. shot to the back. Rakes those claws against the back and a discus punch, but Matt Windham sneaks up in behind him, tosses him right over his shoulder like a rag doll, goes for the pin on Sharknado. This could be it for Shark. 2.5. Sharknado stays in the match. Matt Windham can't put him away. Huge DDT onto Stone Justice there by Mason Marceau. Reversal by Sharknado and another big atomic drop. And then slams him face first into the mat. Oof, gutbuster by Stone Justice. He goes for the pin on Mason Marceau, but Sharknado broke it up. I think Sharknado just got a little carried away there. And now the last participant, Jesus Cruz. Coming into this match, taking his time. I don't blame him. Sharknado goes after Mason Marceau. Now he's after Matt Windham. Face first into the mat. And now Sharknado gets the pin on Matt Windham. Jesus Cruz breaking up these pins. Which I don't know why he's doing that, because Sharknado obviously not liking that too much, but it doesn't make sense to break out pins. Everybody's got to get eliminated here. And now Mason Marceau has Sharknado in the sleeper hold. Is it going to be nighty-night time for Sharknado? It is not, but he is in rough shape. Going for the pin now against Sharknado. This could be it. 2.5. Sharknado stays in it. Unbelievable. And now a pin against Jesus Cruz from Stone Justice. Only got the 2 count. Sharknado still flat on his back in the middle of the ring there. Oh, Matt Windham whipped right into the cage. And again, Mason Marceau taking it to Matt Windham. Inverted suplex there by Stone Justice on Sharknado. Sharknado's in rough shape. Stone Justice going top rope. Not sure who his target is. Sharknado caught him. And a choke slam. He's going for a pin against Stone Justice. Is that going to be enough? 2.5, but what a great move by Sharknado to counter that top of the rope move. Now Mason Marceau has him in a sleeper hold again. Is he going to be able to hold out twice? And that is it. Sharknado is in sleepy dreamy land and he is eliminated. Gets to his feet and trying to find his way out. I don't even know if he knows where he is right now. A great showing by Sharknado, but 2 sleeper holds were his limit. Jesus Cruz and Stone Justice fighting now, and Mason Marceau versus Matt Windham. Condolences, Shark. You put in a good effort, sir. You put in a good effort. Mason Marceau setting up Matt Windham for a huge drop kick right in the turnbuckle. Rope break. He's going for the pin. Does not get the pin. Stone Justice taking it to Jesus Cruz over here as well. Mason Marceau going after Stone Justice now. Matt Windham taking Mason Marceau out to the outside while Jesus Cruz, look out. Drop kick as he's draped over that middle rope. Jesus Cruz going top rope. And he misses. Stone Justice gets out of the way, but there's a pin from Matt Windham on Mason Marceau. Only gets the 2 count. Stone Justice absolutely driving Jesus Cruz into the mat. I'm surprised there isn't a crater underneath him at this point. Stone Justice taking on Matt Windham now. Has him up and down for a big power bomb. Working on the legs now. And now Mason Marceau trying out his sleeper hold on Jesus Cruz. It's already eliminated. Sharknado. Is it going to be enough to get Jesus Cruz out of this match? It's not. There's a cover by Stone Justice. And another cover on the other side by Mason Marceau. It's absolute chaos in the ring. Which of these four men are going to get a title shot tonight in the main event? Still to be determined. Mason Marceau working on Stone Justice now. Big forearm to the face. Matt Windham using his incredible size advantage over Jesus Cruz goes for the pin now. Jesus Cruz gets pinned by Matt Windham, and we are down to 3 participants. Stone Justice, Mason Marceau, and Matt Windham. One of these 3 men are going to be facing Hannibal Armstrong in the main event tonight, but which one? Matt Windham sent to the outside by Stone Justice. Mason Marceau tried for an incredible diving move, but leapt right over both of them, perhaps a little too ambitious. Stone Justice hurled back into the ring. Mason Marceau does the same to Matt Windham. Stone Justice working on the arm of Matt Windham now. And he is getting him into a Boston Crab. He's got that cinched in. Is he going to make Matt Windham tap? He does, and it is down to the last 2. Stone Justice has Matt Windham up, and a huge lung blower. He goes for the pin. Is Stone Justice going to the main event? He is not yet. Not yet. What an Elimination Chamber match. At first we had 6, and now we are down to the final 2. Stone Justice sends Mason Marceau to the outside. But Mason Marceau, trying to come back, sends Stone Justice back into that ring. Mason Marceau going top rope. Connects with that one. Marceau, with the face buster. Mason Marceau trying to take control of this match, but Stone Justice has him up. Look out. Power slam. Is this going to be enough to send him to the main event? Oh! 2.9 on that count. Stone Justice. He can taste that title match. He's going top rope. And a huge splash. This could be it. This has to be it. Stone Justice is going to the main event. No! Again! Unbelievable. Mason Marceau desperately trying to stay in this match. Has him up and inverted DDT, and now he's going for the pin. Is Mason Marceau going to win? That's it. That is it. Out of nowhere, what a comeback. Mason Marceau wins the Elimination Chamber match, and he is going to be facing Hannibal Armstrong tonight in the main event. And I am here to announce that that main event is going to be a Hell in the Cell match. Mason Marceau takes on the champ in a Hell in the Cell. Unbelievable. What a match. Listen. Mason Marceau with the well-earned victory. Stone Justice, you can see, is still flat on his back on the outside. He gave it everything, and that was a huge opportunity for Stone Justice. He could taste victory. It was right in his grasp, but Mason Marceau took it away. A triple threat tables match coming up next. First participant, you can see those tables set up and ready to go. It's Hallie Little saluting the flags, waving hi to the fans. She's a spark plug. Don't let her good-natured gal next door facade fool you. She is a tough Texas gal.
It may not be cool to play by the rules or treat every single opponent with respect, but they don't care.
Hey, the WWE Universe sounds like they
The fans loving her.
Agreed. It is cool.
What you just said was powerful.
And she is ready. Listen. Hallie Little's not a very big lady. I don't know whether if you slammed her onto a table, she'd even go through it. But I guess we're going to find out. Next out in this triple threat match, who do we have?
It's Miss Money in the Bank.
There you go. Sonya Gray holding that front of the line case. We talked earlier about how Elijah George could make an appearance and cash in tonight. But this lady as well. Amber Leon is going to be defending her title later on this evening. And Sonya Gray might very well be thinking about cashing in that front of the line contract. We shall see. We shall see. It's all part of the strategy of being the front of the line winner. When are you going to cash that in? When's the perfect opportunity to strike? We shall see if tonight is that night. But for now, she's got to focus on this match. The final participants making their way to the ring. It's Selena.
And from parts unknown, Selena.
You know, I know for a fact there are a number of people.
Selena definitely, we know, has the power to knock someone through a table.
Well, Byron, every superstar in that locker room is being paid to
That is not an issue with Selena. Let's get the predictions started. And you can let me know who you think is going to be the winner here. Now, again, I believe this is an elimination tables match. So it's not necessarily the first person put through a table. I think you got to put 2 people through a table to win. But we shall see. That might have gotten a little mixed up. Sonya Gray showing off that punching power right off the bat, but Hallie Little whips her into the corner. Hallie Little and Selena locked up now, and Selena thrown into the same corner. Pile of bodies there. Hallie Little senton off the ropes. Sonya Gray hammering away with some forearms. Hallie Little just taking her time in the corner, waiting. Sonya Gray showing off that striking power with a series of kicks and punches, but Selena is going to show off a little bit of power of her own. She could toss her out right onto that table right now, but I think it has to be set up in the ring. Oh, face first. Face first to the mat. Hallie Little tosses Selena to the apron. What's she going to do now? Working away on that back. And a backstabber. Sonya Gray. Forearm to the forehead of Hallie Little. And another for good measure. And now stomping away on that arm. Selena going out after the table. Smart move. You can't win without the table in the ring.
take this one outside the ring, it seems.
Hallie Little and Sonya going at it in the middle of the ring here. Snap suplex by Hallie Little. Selena sends her to the corner. Misses on the shoulder block. And a huge clothesline. But a reversal by Sonya Gray. Sonya Gray getting the crowd pumped up while Selena manhandling Hallie Little. And now going after Sonya Gray, but Sonya Gray with the reversal. Oh! Snap DDT right onto that table. Neck breaker by Hallie Little. Selena trying to shake off the cobwebs there. Another neck breaker by Hallie Little. Hallie's getting the other table. Selena from the middle rope. Splash onto Sonya Gray. Hallie Little going for another table by the looks of it. Selena drops an elbow on Sonya. Finally, it looks like someone might actually be setting a table up. And now with that table set up, it's anybody's match to win. Hallie Little showing off the athleticism to the fans, not really paying too much attention to what's going on here. And maybe she should have, because Selena has her up, but a quick reversal by Hallie Little, who rakes the nails and hits her with a clothesline. Hallie Little having a lot of fun, but she's got to pay a little more attention if she wants to win this match. Face first with the cutter by Sonya Gray. Sonya Gray now has Hallie Little into that table. This might be it. This might be it. Exploder suplex right through the table. And Hallie Little is eliminated. Now it is down to Selena and Sonya Gray. Hallie Little still out like a light in the remnants of that table. Coming to now. Selena sets up the table. And Selena... Wait a second. Did Sonya Gray get eliminated there? What happened? Sonya Gray got eliminated, not Hallie Little. I'm confused. Did Hallie Gray, when she did the exploder suplex, did she toss her over the table and then fall through on her own and eliminate herself? Very confusing. We'll have to go back to the tape, but listen, the referee's decision is final, but I'm very confused by what happened there. Selena has Hallie Little in a backbreaker. Manages to get out of it. Hallie Little, I think, tried to maybe drop her onto the table, but the table needs to be set up again now. It's been knocked over. Hallie Little, oh, slammed face first, and now hoists her way up in the air. And Selena is going to drop her face first onto that mat. Unbelievable. I am still totally confused as to why Hallie Little is still in this match. I think it must have been that Sonya Gray threw her over the table and then went through the table herself. We'll have to review the tape. We'll have to review the tape later.
Showing her competition what a real superstar looks like.
And now Hallie Little going for yet another table by the looks of it. Oh, what a shot. Headbutt by Selena. Selena pounding away on Hallie Little, but Hallie Little refusing to give up, showing that Texas spirit. Texas tough. The fans are loving it. And a headbutt of her own to Selena, giving her a taste of her own medicine. And now a knee drop to the side. And an elbow to the forehead, and Hallie Little dumps the table right on top of Selena. Has her locked up now, up and over. Dodges away from Selena's punch, and then a rake of the back again, and then straight back onto her back. Hallie Little gouging away at her face. Hallie Little, her nasty side coming out now. Selena sends her back into the ring. You can see the shattered remnant of the previous table. Selena's going to set up the next one in the corner. Uh-oh. Hallie Little could be in big trouble here. Has her up in a backbreaker. She's trying to tap, but there's no submissions in this match. It's tables only. Selena setting up a second table now. It's not looking good for Hallie Little. Into the corner. What's Selena working for here? Selena going up with her. Uh-oh. What is this? A reversal by Hallie Little. And drags her down from there. I think that Selena was trying to superplex her into that table, which would have been fantastic from a fan's perspective. But a great move by Hallie Little to reverse that, but she is still in big trouble. Fighting off Selena with every ounce of strength she has. Swinging neck breaker. And now Selena's in trouble. Hallie Little trying to bring her over to that corner one, but Selena has her number. A series of reversals. Neither one of these ladies want to lose this match. Into the table goes Selena. This could be it. Hallie Little has her up and over. Hallie Little, when it looked like she was eliminated earlier in the match, has come back for the victory. Wow. What a comeback. No wonder she is pumped up. Let me tell you, I would be too. The fans are electric right now over that comeback victory. We're going to have to review the tape and find out what happened on that first elimination of Sonya Gray. It looked like Hallie Little was the one who was eliminated, but listen, there she is victorious. Your winner, Hallie Little. What a match.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the All-Star Championship.
Falls Count Anywhere for the All-Star Championship. And here is your challenger. R.I.P. R.I.P. has been leveling the competition since the last pay-per-view. And he has definitely earned the opportunity to go for the All-Star Championship against the great Maz of Oz. This might very well be the toughest challenge that Maz has had to face. We'll see if he is up to it. R.I.P. Big, strong, calculating. Probably one of the most dangerous superstars we have on the roster at the Rando Lando Wrestling Federation. Getting his opportunity here. This will not be an easy match for the champ. But Maz of Oz, to his credit, undefeated since becoming All-Star Champion.
And this is his biggest opportunity ever.
R.I.P. looks ready. Looks calm. Looks collected. Looks a little terrifying. A little terrifying as well, I'm not going to lie. All right, and now, headed to the ring. The champion, the All-Star Champion. Look at that beautiful belt. From the land down under, Maz of Oz. He's got a special surprise in that sack. Just skin and bones, says Sharknado. I don't know. I don't know. Listen, Maz is a great competitor, as we know. We all love Maz. But, whew, this is going to be a tough one. This is going to be a tough one. Let me get that prediction started. And you can put your money where your mouth is. The belt looks good on him. He's going to want to keep it. He's getting the crowd pumped up. He's getting himself pumped up. Are we going to see another new champion? We already saw the women's tag belts change hands earlier this evening.
Introducing the challenger from parts unknown, weighing in at 384 pounds, R.I.P.
There he is. I mean, you can see he's built like a stack of bricks.
Weighing in at 248 pounds, he is the All-Star Champion, Hunter.
If Maz can make RIP tap, that would be a huge feather in his cap as champion. We all know that Maz is the master of the submission moves. Few people can withstand the crocodile death roll. But if anybody could, RIP might be that guy. And that's what's at stake, everybody. The All-Star Championship. Maz is ready. RIP is ready. Let's go.
The champ is faced yet. You can feel it. Absolutely.
RIP starts out by dropping him face first into the turnbuckle. Little foot wash there in the corner. RIP, I think, with an obvious strength advantage, but Maz of Oz always has a plan ready for his opponents. That's why he's the champion. Sends him to the apron. Shot to the face, and then drop kicked to the outside, and he's going out after him.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
It is falls count anywhere.
Evading offense. Taken down.
Shoulder tackle by RIP. Sends Maz of Oz into those steel steps.
He's staring his opponent down.
RIP.
Into that zone.
Just waiting for Maz of Oz to come back. Patience and intimidation. Maz of Oz coming out hot. RIP with the reversal. Maz fights through it. RIP with a huge headbutt sends Maz to the match. And then, oh! That's a whole lot of wrestler to land on your chest. And now pounding away on Maz's face. Huge knee drop. See the height that RIP got on that one. But there's Maz with the reversal. RIP with the reversal. This harkens back to Maz's match against the Jester. Reversal after reversal. It's like a chess match in the squared circle. Maz swinging neck breaker. What's he got planned next? Big clothesline. Another big clothesline. He's psyched up. He's got a second win going. Takes him to the mat. He is pumped up. The fans are electric. He's going for the pin right now. He wants to end it. Only got the 2 count. Maz kind of calling for a faster count, but that's not how counting works. Backbreaker by Maz. Rolls him over. Is he going to go for the submission move? Can he make the big guy tap? Maz, a submission specialist. RIP muscles his way out of it, but Maz of Oz, running bulldog. I think that might have split him open with the mask on. It's hard to tell. Reversal by RIP. Oof. Maz sends him face first into the mat. Maz is fired up. I don't think I've seen this much energy out of Maz. He is pumped up and ready. Gets him to his feet. Huge uppercut sends him to the ground. Another reversal by RIP. RIP trying to get some momentum back in this match. Not having much luck, but this helps. Powerbomb. Oh, standing powerbomb. Unbelievable. Going for the quick pin. Only got the 2 count. Had me worried for a second there. Again, when you're built like RIP, any move can be the last move. Has him up. And down. But there's the reversal by Moz. Repositioning him. Is he going to go for a pin or perhaps a submission move? I think RIP had the same thing in mind. Oh, drops him again with the big hip drop. And another big knee drop. Moz is in real trouble here. RIP setting him up for something. This can't be good. Has him up. Powerbomb. That might be it. Do we have a new champion? Is Moz of Oz finished? No. Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Intestinal fortitude from the champ. But RIP still very much in control. But here's Moz. Walks into a power slam. Looks like RIP might be going for the pin again here. Trying to get him away from that rope break. Moz, you're in trouble, buddy. You're in trouble. But you haven't lost yet. There you go. Counter by Moz. If Moz, all Moz needs to do is lock in one submission, and that might be enough. There's the swinging neck breaker by Moz. There's the cover. Is this going to be it? Oh, 2.5. 2.5. Moz with a snap DDT. And now it's RIP who's in trouble. Moz repositioning. Uh-oh. He's got him in a submission again. Is this going to be enough to make the big man tap? Moz, a master technician. Let's go of the hold. I think he's going to go just for a straight pin at this point. Is it going to be enough? It is not. It is not. No 3 count for Moz yet. I feel like Moz needs to get him on a submission. But we shall see. Look at the strength on RIP. With the huge uppercut, Moz of Oz got knocked into next Tuesday. And that's it. That is it. That uppercut. He blasted the top of his head right into outer space with that one. And we have a new champion. Moz of Oz. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But listen, nobody was getting up from that uppercut. If they show it here, look, watch this. Watch this. The fact that your head is still attached, Moz, I think is a victory. RIP. Kind of rubbing it in a little bit here after the match. Looks a little more interested in punishing Moz of Oz. Moz threatening to leave the stream. There's the All-Star champion. Listen, Moz, it frees you up to win the men's championship. Think of it that way. It frees you up to win the men's championship. Or you and Shark can go for the tag team championships. There's lots of opportunities, Moz. But right now, there is the new All-Star champions. We've had 2 title matches and 2 new champions. Is the trend going to continue? We still have 3 more title matches to go. steel cage match for the Women's Championship. And there she is, Evelyn Precious. Let's get the predictions going. Evelyn Precious has been working from day one for this opportunity, and she has been absolutely decimating the competition. She'll be the first one to tell you that she is the best, and tonight she aims to prove it.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here.
As always, I will point out that she would like me to let everyone know that that is a real fur coat. She does not wear fake fur. That is a real fur coat. I still suspect it's baby seal. That can't be confirmed. But would it shock any of you? It would not. It would not. Only the best for Evelyn Precious. What do you get the woman who has everything? A title shot. And that is what she has. But she is going to have to go through the champ. Heading out now, Amber Leon. Now, Evelyn Precious has already beat Amber Leon once in a non-title match. That's why she's here. Can she beat the champ twice? Can she beat the champ when it counts? Remains to be seen. Poor Maz, still heartbroken over his title loss. Listen. That's what wrestling's all about, the highs and the lows. Amber Leon not lacking in confidence heading into this match. But she knows more than most just how dangerous Evelyn Precious is. Evelyn Precious will do anything to get that belt. And they are going to be locked into a cage. You still win by pin or submission. None of this over-the-top nonsense, because that just takes too long, as we learned at the last pay-per-view. So we have learned our lesson. That's what's at stake, the beautiful RLWF Women's Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Beverly Hills, California, Evelyn Precious. And introducing the champion,
Evelyn Precious hyped up and ready to go.
California, she's the women's champion, Amber Leon.
Amber Leon, who defeated Faria Mohammed to get the belt. Evelyn Precious has beat both of them. In fact, she's beaten Faria Mohammed twice.
Looking more determined than I've ever seen.
Evelyn Precious has stated that she is unequivocally the greatest female wrestler in the RLWF. She says that she is the greatest female wrestler of all time. But until she's got the gold around her waist, that's all just talk. The cage lowers, and they lock up. Swinging neckbreaker by Evelyn Precious to start.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Wrenching the neck. It'll be curious to see what Evelyn Precious' strategy is in this match. It could be that she wants it too bad and it might cause her to make a mistake. We'll have to see if she can kind of keep calm and collected. Amber Leon. With a combo here. And a knee to the face. Wow. Going after the legs now, too. Amber Leon not quite sure what she's doing here now. Decides to go after the legs one more time. Probably a smart move. Evelyn Precious slaps her right across the face. The disrespect. Amber Leon's not going to take that. Has her in the corner. Kicks to the side. What's she going to do? Head first into the turnbuckle. And now, up to the top rope. Hurricane Rama halfway across the ring. Amber Leon going top rope. Huge splash. Look at the height on that one. Goes for the pin right away. Only got the 2 count. Amber Leon has to keep that energy up if she wants to beat Evelyn Precious.
And set right into the corner.
Into the turnbuckle.
Wrist lock applied.
Wrist lock. Top rope. Flings her across the ring, rather.
To the top of the cage.
Top rope again. Amber Leon hits her with that 5-knuckle shuffle. 2 count. I thought Evelyn Precious, I don't think was expecting Amber Leon to come out with this much energy. Amber Leon is a high energy champion, but man, oh man. But I think this is what you need to do. You can't give Evelyn Precious a chance. Basement dropkick right to the face.
The arm absorbing the damage. Right to the spine.
Just non-stop. Not giving Evelyn Precious 2 seconds to rest. There's the pin again. Is this going to be enough? 3. Wow. 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 Unbelievable. Evelyn Precious has spent every waking moment of her RLWF career trying to get this opportunity, and then Amber Leon just steamrolled her. Absolutely steamrolled her. That is why she is the champ. Maybe when Evelyn Precious beat Amber Leon last time, maybe that was a miscalculation. Maybe that's what got Amber Leon, got that fire in her belly, made it personal. But there you go. Well earned. There is your champ. Wow. Wow, I would have never expected that level of dominance from Amber Leon. I mean, if that doesn't shut Evelyn Precious up for at least a week or two, I don't know what will. Wow, what a match. Up next, the men's tag team titles are up for grabs. The Blue Bloods are going to be facing these guys. Who would have ever thought that 2 Wild would have got a title shot at the pay-per-view? But give them credit where credit is due. They have been on an absolute tear lately. Inexplicably. Again, these two are internet fitness models. They were social media moguls who decided, I think almost on a whim, to join the RLWF. No one expected much of them. Identical twins, Wyatt and Wilson Wild. But they have, as of late, been absolutely killing it, and they have more than earned this title shot against the Blue Bloods. It's going to be an Extreme Rules match, so anything could happen. Let's get the prediction started, and you can let me know who you think is going to win. All right, and now the champions.
They are ready for battle.
Probably the polar opposite of 2 Wild. The Blue Bloods from merry old England. That is Lord Philip Osborne on the left and Lord Everett Albright on the right. Minor nobility, but major pains in the butt. But you gotta hand it to them. They are arrogant, they are rude, they are dismissive of both the fans and their opponents. But they have the belts, and they have done a great job as tag team champions. And it's going to be a tough match for 2 Wild to try and take those belts from around their waists. You can bet that they are going to be sneering down their noses at 2 Wild. Quite frankly, I'm not even nobility, and I kind of sneer down my nose at 2 Wild. That's what's up for grabs, the beautiful tag team championship belts. we have already seen the women's tag team belts change hands today. Are we going to have a clean sweep on the tag team belts? There you go. I mean, I don't know why they're demonstrating to the fans. The fans are not reciprocating that love. And there's the referee, Peter Jordanson, showing off the hardware.
Big matchup for these tag titles underway.
Tornado tag match. Extreme Rules. Now, when they're both in the ring at the same time, it's almost impossible for me to keep track of which one is Wilson and which one is Wyatt. Thank God that they put their names on the front of their pants. That's the only chance I'm going to have. That is Wyatt facing off against Lord Everett, and Wilson putting the boots to Lord Phillip. Too Wild coming out strong against the champs. Lord Everett sent outside, and Wilson is absolutely dominating over Phillip, but Phillip now trying to make a comeback with a back rake. Springboard body press. Boston Crab on the outside there. Lord Phillip comes in to help. Pounding away on Wyatt there. Wilson comes in to help his brother, and all four of them outside the ring.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Lord Everett dropped face first off the apron. Wilson with the foot DDT. Lord Phillip showing his power here. But Wilson with the, or Wyatt rather, with the reversal on the outside. Submission move on Lord Everett. Is he going to tap? Lord Phillip comes in to interfere, thankfully. Wilson and Lord Phillip, they've switched dance partners here, although you couldn't tell. Lord Phillip drop kicks Wyatt out to the floor. Lord Everett looks like he might be going underneath the ring, trying to find a little equalizer. There's a kendo stick. Wyatt blowing kisses to the crowd, doesn't see him. Wilson going to town on Lord Phillip, but that kendo stick going against Wyatt's back. Wyatt trying to come back here now against Lord Everett. This is why you got to pay attention. Looks like the Wild Twins have taken control again here. Oof, Lord Phillip sent into the apron. There's a pin in the middle of the ring on Lord Everett. This could be it. It is not. Kick out by Lord Everett. Kendo stick being taken outside now by Wyatt, but it doesn't get a chance to use it against Lord Phillip. Uh-oh. Baller elbow on the inside. Is that going to be enough? Are we going to see 2 Wild win the championship? What? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow. The run that 2 Wild have been on. Wow. That is unbelievable. Listen, I don't know what to tell you. I have been shocked about 500 times so far on this pay-per-view. I mean, that's the beauty of a pay-per-view. You don't know what's going to happen. But wow, 2 Wild. I never thought I would be saying these words. It feels wrong coming out of my mouth, but there are your champions, Wilson and Wyatt Wild. They can't even believe it. Their Instagram is going to be blowing up tonight. Shark, you've got a good point. You've got a good point. We've got a lot of rivalries are going to come out of this one after all these lost titles. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. There you go. Listen, credit where credit is due. Your new tag team champions, 2 Wild. Who would have thunk it? the main event, ladies and gentlemen.
Is a Hell in a Cell match and is for the men's championship.
Hell in a Cell match for the men's championship. And here he is, winner of the Elimination Chamber match earlier this evening. Oh, awesome. Great to hear it. Great to hear it, Roaring Hayes. I'm having fun with it. I'm having a great time with it. There he is, the Beast of the Bayou, the Killer Cajun. It's Mason Marceau. Won his spot earlier this evening, and now he is going to face perhaps the most dominant champion that we have ever seen in the RLWF, Hannibal Armstrong. And I will remind you that this Lockdown pay-per-view is being held in the recreational facility of the Arizona Psychiatric Penitentiary, where Hannibal Armstrong is a resident. So he is very much on his home turf here. Every advantage seems to be headed Hannibal Armstrong's way, but Mason Marceau has shown himself to be as determined a superstar as you are going to find anywhere in sports entertainment. The crowd eating it up. They are loving it. A lot of the people in the crowd tonight are family of the guards and staff of the Arizona Psychiatric Penitentiary. And let me tell you, I'm sure they have no love lost for Hannibal Armstrong. They are very much on Mason Marceau's side. No doubt. No doubt. And listen, I am not even going to complain about Mason Marceau's overly long entrance, because he has earned every second of it this evening. But we shall see. It might be all for naught. All of his work is still ahead of him, because coming out next,
And here he comes.
your champion, Hannibal Armstrong. On loan from this very institution, the Arizona Psychiatric Penitentiary, in, again, I will say again, I'm going to keep repeating this, perhaps the most questionable move in all of sports entertainment history, to bring in a registered incarcerated psychopath into a wrestling federation, and to have him as your champion, even worse. But here he is, on his home turf, out of his cell, and into Hell in the Cell. He is psyched. He is ready to go. He's been waiting all week to unleash a little violence. And now he finally gets that opportunity. And in a cell to boot. I mean, technically speaking, this could go to the top of the cell. We could see some people falling off top of cells, falling through cells. We have seen some really, the history of sports entertainment is littered with incredible Hell in the Cell matches. We shall see if this is one of them. Either way, it's going to be a great match. And we are going to have to see who comes out as champion. That's what's up for grabs. The beautiful RLWF Championship, featuring our Lord and Savior Rando Lando.
Introducing the challenger from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, weighing in at 265 pounds, Mason Marceau. Definite size disadvantage in this one. I mean, who wouldn't have a size disadvantage against Hannibal Armstrong? But still a tough competitor. He is the men's champion, Hannibal Armstrong.
Hannibal Armstrong, a chorus of boos. A chorus of boos raining down on him.
In this arena is palpable. These competitors know exactly what's on the line.
Showing Mason what is up for grabs. Letting the crowd see the hardware. Is that belt going to be changing hands tonight? Only time will tell.
Big fight feel. History can be made here tonight.
Mason Marceau coming out early.
Knocking for one competitor to remain the benchmark. Or for
Sends the champ into the corner.
change the whole landscape of this place.
Gives him a shot.
Stomping.
Stomping away.
As we all know, Hell in a Cell matches tend to deteriorate once the
Looking under the ring for a little bit of extra assistance. That's probably not a bad idea. He's got a table.
climbs back inside.
But Hannibal Armstrong takes advantage of his little trip outside.
Free there, and that
But Mason Marceau
that is needed.
knows what's at stake. He's fighting hard. What a combo. Mason Marceau doing very well so far, but as we've seen before with Hannibal Armstrong, all it takes, sling blade and a dropkick, all it takes is one reversal, and Hannibal Armstrong can put you away awfully quick.
Intimidating structure. It's not so much the
Stomping on the arm.
it allows you to do. There are no limits here, and the super
Middle rope now, Hannibal Armstrong.
usually wins.
Huge double axe handle. Sends him to the apron,
Draped across the
helping him back in. How very nice. Oh, maybe not quite so much. I thought he was being polite. I guess not. And a huge chop right to the top of the head. And this is what I'm saying when you have that much mass and muscle behind it. But look at that. Look at that elbow. But again, Hannibal Armstrong. All that weight standing right on your chest.
respect right there. I kind of like it.
Every single move by Hannibal Armstrong hitting twice as hard as a regular man. But Mason Marceau
You might be finding a submission hold here.
getting him into a submission hold. Are you going to get Hannibal Armstrong to tap?
Able to free himself.
No, he muscles out of it
Oh, look at
and then slams that leg down onto the mat. And now working on the arm, standing again on his chest, just using that sheer mass against him. Spine busted there, and he's going for the pin. Oh, I got a little scared there. After all the surprises we've had tonight, I thought, is Mason Marceau going to make quick work of Hannibal Armstrong? Lights are out in the arena. What's out? Look out, Hannibal Armstrong's behind him. You do not want to be around this guy with the lights out. Hannibal Armstrong taking advantage of that distraction, but Mason Marceau coming right back. That was a little bit terrifying, I'm not going to lie. But Mason Marceau keeping up the pressure. That's what he has to do to survive in this match. He's got him in a sleeper hold. Terrible camera work by the crew here.
The opponent is fading.
I have no idea how he hasn't tapped out.
There is a sleeper hold going on in behind there.
Watch this. Letting him free. Had him where he wants.
And he's going for the pin. Is this going to be enough? What is happening? What is happening? This is unbelievable. Listen, did I wind up in a parallel dimension where all things are possible? Because this is what? Mason Marceau has beaten the undefeatable giant Hannibal Armstrong in, not even particularly difficult fashion. That is absolutely unbelievable. That is I thought it couldn't get any more shocking, and it just did. This is the biggest shocker of the night, bar none. There is your new RLWF Men's Champion, the Beast of the Bayou, Mason Marceau. What? Max, listen, Maz is calling for a match-fixing investigation. This might have less to do with Mason's shocking victory and more to do with Moz losing the title earlier this evening. Wow, though. This is incredible. But listen, credit to Mason Marceau. He fought his way. He had to win his match to get a spot in the Elimination Chamber. He had to beat 5 other competitors and outlast them in the Elimination Chamber to get to this match, and then to fight Hannibal Armstrong on the same very night in a Hell in a Cell, and to come out with a victory is unbelievable. It's like the greatest achievement by anybody in the RLWF ever. And Moz lost money on it too. Oh no. Oh no. Let's pay out that prediction there. My apology. Moz, this is not your night. This is not your night, sir. But this man is enjoying the night of his life. Mason Marceau.